beautiful people. God's day. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? I pray y'all had a great weekend. Everything was marvelous. Didn't get time to put my thing up there on this beautiful God's day. So I pray y'all had a wonderful weekend, a great weekend, productive weekend. Got some things done. Was able to accomplish some things that you've been trying to do. Hey Lynn, how are you? God's day. Got a chance to accomplish some things you've been trying to accomplish. Got done this weekend. Hopefully everybody went to church and had a great time at church. Good y'all had a, hey lady, how are you? God's day. Pray y'all had a great weekend and everything was going good for you. It was productive, accomplished some things, got some things going. I ain't get time to put my thing up there. Didn't get a chance to do it. But pray all is well, that y'all had a great morning this morning. Sorry to get on here this morning. Listen. But I pray y'all had a great morning. Everything is going pretty good for you. And it's got to be going pretty good because you're still here. Another day the Lord didn't have to do it, but he did. That's why I say whatever day. Hey, sir, how are you? God's day. Whatever he set you up for today, that you were able to do it. You woke up this morning, so that's always a blessing. I don't mess with this thing too much. It seems like it's leaning to me. Mess with it too much because I've been pulled it off again. But I pray that y'all, everything's been going good with you. Lord, he definitely woke us up. Whatever time of day you woke up, whatever time you woke up, he woke you up, and that's a blessing because he don't have to do that. But we grateful that he did. He was able to make it. We were able to make it through the weekend, and able to make it another day. He's just good. He's just absolutely just that good. Like, there's just so many things you can just say that he's just done for you. People probably won't even think about. They don't think about that he's just like, oh, he did that. He's the one. He's just that amazing. Hey, sir, how are you? God's day. He's just that amazing to where he just do those kind of things for us that we you just sit back and just be like, wow. Because some things that you could have been caught up in or could have been involved in, he pulled you out of that situation. He didn't let you get caught up in that. He detoured you. You went down another street. You didn't go down that street where the trouble was. So he's just that kind of God that it's just amazing. It's kind of the things that he does for us. We kind of we know you can't doubt him. You know he's gonna do it. He's able to do it. He might not do it for you right then and there when you want him to, but he's gonna do it. But just be patient. So y'all been working on being patient. Patient is very hey Miss Tracy, how are you? God's day. That he's just that, you know, being patient with him, or being patient with the things that God is gonna give to you or bless you with. You have to be patiently waiting on him. I have a lot of, right now my brain has been going. Hey sir, how are you? Congratulations on the new baby. God's day. But I have a lot of things that I have over this past few months that I've been trying to get lined up or get set up for something new. That's hey lady, how are you? God's day. That's been that he has just given me some new things to try to get involved in. But every time you get prepared, or he gets you ready to get those things accomplished, something always comes up. It's always a distraction or a wrinkle or whatever. And I was listening to Pastor Kenneth Coleman. Y'all know he was on Pastor's Daughters. I think that was the name of that show a while back, with his daughter Taylor that was on there. I follow him. He's on my all my social media, and he was just talking about the distractions that people throw at you, or distractions that come your way when you're trying to do things And you know, I talked about that a while ago, but he was talking about, hey lady, how are you guys day? Where he was talking about the distractions, and that is very much true. We see it in the government, in the world, that how people we get easily distracted by small things, and the distraction takes us away from important stuff or things that we have goals and stuff that are set for us. We get distracted by stuff like that. So that's why I say that the things that I love KCM. All right, well, come on. Do you see what I'm? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. And he's been really nice and good, because I told him if he has some things that he wants to share, even though he's in another state, that I don't mind sharing it. You don't know, the Lord is everywhere. He's everywhere. So if he's planning something or he's doing something for his ministry, and I'm not in the same city or state, the least I can do is share. You don't know who's on my page or follows me or may see something that I posted or of his, and they looking for a church or something. They can go to where his church is and still, you know, don't feel like you don't, well, there's no church here, there's no church there. And folks can still get God. Go with that. Hey lady, how are you? God's day. Hey y'all, God's day. But people feel like because you go out of the city or the state, that God is everywhere. That's why I say you can't hide nothing from him. Everything that you do, he see it. When you're trying to hide it from your pastor, your first lady, from the folks at the church, God still see it. He know what you're doing. He know your thoughts. He know what your plan is. He know what your setup is. He know what the hurt you're trying to put on people, the doubt you're trying to put on people, all the scams you try to run. He see it all. He know what you're gonna do, but you can't mess with God's plan. You can't mess with what God has already set up. Things that he already had the plan. He already know. He knew what you was gonna do today. He knew what kind of setup you was trying to put on somebody else. I told y'all a long time. My mama used to tell us, why you digging on a grave for somebody? Make sure you dig one for yourself, because the things that you trying to do. Hey Kimmy, how are you? God's day. Because he see it all, because he know what you're gonna do. You cannot throw a wrinkle in God's plan. You might throw it in somebody else's plan. You might throw them off their game. You might distract them from what they're trying to do, what their goals is they're trying to accomplish. But you cannot throw a wrinkle or try to distract God from something. Listen, he already know who you are. I told you that's why he won't let us win the lottery. He already know what we are about money. I'm gonna bless the church. I'm gonna get him this. I'm gonna do this. And he's not gonna bless you with that, because he already know you're gonna do it wrong. He already know we not gonna do the right thing with money. That's why when we get our income tax, we say the same thing. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, make sure the church get theirs, I'm gonna do this for the church. And when you get your money, you do not do any of those things you say you're gonna do. This is why he can't let us win. When you say win the lottery, okay, you want to win $1 million, but he might let you win 500. You're not doing right with the 500. You think he's gonna bless you with even more? That's just like the Lord blessing you to come with more income. He's blessing you. Oh Lord, I need an increase. I need to be blessed with all this money or whatever. But you're not doing right with the money he gave you now. You're not doing the correct thing with that now. So why would he bless you with something that you can't even? He gonna give you more to do worse with. Listen. He gonna bless you with more so you can do worse with that more. That doesn't make sense. Like, think about it. Why would the Lord give me more and I can't take care of it? It's just like giving you a better place to stay and you can't take care of the one you in. That's like giving you a better car to drive and you can't take care of the one you in. Like, where does that make sense at? I'm just saying that. I just threw that on in there since I'm just talking about the book. I'm just saying, folks that plan and plot against God, against the church, against God's people, against him. When you're plotting and you're planning for something to be dramatic or devastating for something or someone else, think about you. I told you, when the Lord started dealing with people, if he don't get you, he gonna get your kids. He'll get your mama, your daddy. He'll get people that you love, that are close to you, that you care about. Everybody should love their mama and care for their mama and want to do things for their parents. So you wouldn't want something to happen to them. That's why you don't down the pastor, you don't down the first family. I don't even, talk about me. I'm not that person. I care about folks saying this. I don't care about that. My thing is, you messing with God's business. You messing with his house. You messing with his people. He got a plan for you. While you're planning and plotting, he's planning and plotting as well. It's already planned though. He just waiting. He waiting. He waiting. Because when you get exposed to it, that wasn't me. I wasn't trying to do that. That wasn't what I was trying to go out and do. That's why I said be careful about those things. Be careful about how you treat people. Treat people how you want to be treated. Do people how you want to be done. Accept people the way you want folks to accept you. That's what I was saying the other day. When I was on the Fragrant Lady on Saturday. It's talking about the things that I've experienced. I don't want no one else to experience it like that. Especially when you're talking about the love of God, how much you love God. You don't mistreat God's people if you love him that much. That means you mistreating him. And you don't want to be mistreating his people. He got a plan. He got that, but you can't do that. That's why I said the experiences I've learned, the things that I have went through, I just don't want no one to feel unwelcome or to feel hurt. And we say this church hurt, but that's what we call it. The church did it to us. Hey, husband. I'm gonna call you in a second. I'm almost there. Y'all speak to my husband, Bishop Collins. Hey, husband. But the experiences that you go through in life, they're for you to help somebody else with. Your experiences might not be the best. You might not want to tell yours as a testimony. You might not want to tell nobody how you feel about certain things. But it's a testimony now. Because you made it out of that. You made a way. The Lord blessed you to get out of it. Now your experience and the things that you've been through is for you to help somebody else through the things that they're going through. And especially you grab onto the younger ones and you hold them in and just, hey, listen, don't go through that. Don't be that person. Don't fall in that trap. Don't go down that road, because you don't want nobody to go through the things that you experience. Now, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna go through it, but you can help them overcome it. If it does come into their path, they can overcome it. They can definitely overcome it. You can just show them, okay, you won't have to go through it if you do it the way that I did it. And I've learned, and your test might have been longer than somebody else. You might have multiple tests. Just like Lord sent me through this 7 times because I didn't get it right the first time. Listen. But now you can tell somebody about your experience and help them through that. They don't have to be in that same situation longer than you did. Hey cousin, how are you? Guys say they don't have to go through that situation as long as you did, because they're gonna follow the steps that you went through, and they're gonna correct the steps. They're gonna correct that, so they won't have to go through that again. So that's why I said a lot of things are an experience and it's a testimony. Tell somebody else how you overcame that. They don't have to sit in that rut. We don't have to sit in that. You don't have to accept that. You don't have to let that be your life. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go through with this. This gonna have to be me. I got to, because it's been thrown in my face, and because that's my family trait. We all went through that. Now you don't have to accept it. Be that person that overcome that little obstacle or whatever. You be the person that overcome that. You don't have to accept that. Oh, let me read what you said. Oh, thank you, Miss Tracy. You too. The Bible shows us that if you don't do it, he will have your children. He don't do it, he will have your children in the next generation completed. What he wants done will be done. He will have the rocks cry out. Come on, Mary. Come on. Listen. This is what I'm saying. Okay, let me go back. For I know the plans that I have for you, said the Lord. But you can cut your life short when you won't be. You got to be obedient. I was going to talk about that this week too, Mary. You got to be obedient, because if we're not obedient to him, again, he's going to make sure that we're obedient to you. Don't be obedient. Have you ever been, our husband, he would tell us, listen, y'all ever, hey sir, how are you? Guys say, I'd rather that everybody in the church line up and whoop me than for the Lord to whoop me. That whooping that the Lord give you, you just like, what else can go wrong? What else have you ever been so down? Hey lady, how are you? Guys say, you've been so down and so attacked by the devil so much to where it's just like, I can't go no lower. Like, I'm at the lowest of the low. Like, I can't do anything. Your finances is just dead. Your relationships with people is dead. Your relationship with God is gone, because you don't even feel like you can trust him anymore, because he whooping you because of some things that you have done. And if he have brought you down to your lowest of your low, and you don't lost your trust with him, you confused about what you shall do. Sometimes you have to go back and rethink, evaluate your life. Let me say, evaluate your life and see, what did I do? What did I go wrong? Who did I hurt? Who did I disappoint? First of all, you disappointed God, because that's the reason why he whooping you. You disappointed him so much. So he's just saying, oh, you don't forgot about me. I don't bless you with all the things that you prayed to me about. I have given you everything that you have asked me to give you. I've done this over and over and over and over for you again. And you got to a point where you forgot about me. Okay, so let me whoop you. Because you forgot about me. You forgot who I am. You forgot what I can do. You forgot. Hey, Brown, God's Day. You forgot about what I can do. You forgot whose I am. Like what I can do to you. So I'm gonna whoop you. He takes everything away from you. You think it's really materialistic things, but your thoughts start going wrong. Like, you start thinking bad things. Hey, lady, how are you, God's Day? You start thinking bad things. You start putting, trying to figure out, what did I do wrong? You got to reevaluate your life. Go back and think about some things that you have said. Hey, lady, hey, my child. You have to go back and rethink some things that you have done wrong. Hey, DeMarcus, I miss you, buddy. How are you, guys? Say, you have to go back and think about that, because the Lord will whoop you and he will bring you down to your lowest of your low. And it's only because you've done some things, not only to him. First of all, you have done something. You have promised him some stuff and you haven't done it. You have mistreated people. You have done so many different things wrong, lied, cheated, whatever you done. And I'm not, it's not, because there's no greater sin than the other. Everybody's done something wrong. It's how you handle that sin that you've done, that you've committed. How do you go back to being that person, that great person that you were? You have lost all your fire for God. You have put everything before God. Instead of you going to church, you don't went and wash that new car he blessed you with. That one that you're supposed to be in Sunday school teaching, you guys washing your car on Sunday morning, doing time for, because you don't lost your fire for him. He gave you what you wanted, that you've been praying about. He's delivered you from some things that you've been praying about. He's took away or added some things into your life that you have been praying about. But instead, you have lost that fire for him. You lost that time with him. You don't want to do anything for him anymore. You don't want to go to church anymore. You don't want to teach Sunday school anymore. You don't want to drive past the church. You don't want to be on the church park. You don't just lost it all. Like, God gave me what I wanted. I don't need nothing else. As quick as he gave it to you, he can take it away. And when he done that, you don't have anything else. You just like, okay. Then he started removing people. And I'm not just saying remove them like he don't push them away out your life. I'm talking about removing them as folks that you cared about and didn't think they was gonna ever leave here. He don't dismiss them. They gone. They're no longer here. Or he don't got somebody that you really, really love and he make them real, real sick. Like sick. And you trying to figure out, what did I go wrong? What did I do? That's why I said you got all the things that you have done to people. Just remember to go back and fix those things that you have done to somebody. The promises that you have made to God, because he know that song, Jesus promised he'll take care of you. What are the promises that you made to him? Have you corrected those promises that you said that you was gonna do? I'm gonna do better, Lord. When I get this going, I'm gonna do better. He's blessed us over and over, and we just doubt him. We just won't even do it. Oh, you did? Look at God. Come on, confirmation. Look at God. People don't believe that the Lord will actually take the things away from that he just blessed you with. He just blessed you with all these beautiful, nice things. And you just so mean and honorary. I've said so many mean and honorary people. I'm like, and then they so mean and honorary, and you send them, you'll shaft the dirt out the carpet. Why are you that mean and honorary to people? And you have the love of God in your heart. You have so much passion and so much gift, talent and all this, but you just so mean and honoring, and I don't like this word. It's a few words that I don't like. One of them is hate and ugly. I don't like those two words. But you ever seen somebody that's just so pretty, have a nice body, just nice, cute, whatever, but when they attitude makes them ugly, it changes all that. You just like, you're not even cute, because your attitude is so horrible. Your attitude is so bad that you're not even cute. You're not even, I can't even say you're cute or you're pretty, because your attitude is so bad. So I was just saying that on that. I'm going here, I'm gonna get this food real quick. But yeah, a lot of people just have so much love, so much hate. Hey, my beautiful sister, how are you? God's dang. God's dang. Listen. I didn't know doubles don't swing open like this. Hello. Hold on, y'all. I'm in this restaurant, guys, so hold on. Hey, how are you? Additional change, no ice, premium hot dogs, and chicken plate. Hold on, y'all.